Namaste, y'all. Blessed risings. How is everybody? How is your reality? Family, tribe, collective. It's burn. I hope you're having a blessed and beautiful reality. We have entered Virgo season. This new moon in Virgo was a doozy. I'm still feeling it. Y'all still feeling it? Are we still feeling it? The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the positive, the negative, the emotions. The moon is linked to your emotions. The word demon itself, moon. It's all vibrational. It's all vibrational. We live in a vibrational. We live in a vibrational world. Y'all see, I got my hat on. It's getting chilly out. It's getting chilly out. A lot of people are enjoying the shift. The shift in the weather, bringing in the cool. It's been really hot. Personally, I like the heat. I get the winter blues, especially when I'm in northern states, northern hemisphere, during this time of year, because as a natural Floridian, we're still at the beach in Florida, all year. We get a few cold spells, but we're still at the beach. So when I'm pulling out the hats, I'm already getting the blues, right? So we live in a vibrational world. So when things in your reality are bringing on emotions that are cycled emotions from past experience, cold winters, they're not pleasant for me. I don't like to be cold. So the trigger response is an emotional state that is not so high vibrational, right? So you combat that. That's your job. That's my job. That's your job. That's our job as vibrational beings existing in a vibrational world, creating reality. Because if you don't create your reality, reality is going to create you. Ooh, if you don't create your reality, reality is going to create you. I like that. Meaning, thoughts become things. Vibrations determine what you're capable of bringing in, right? So, I went for my morning walk with the dogs. I've created a routine. A flow, sacred flow. I am getting in touch with my sacred flow, right? Instead of such a rigid routine, waking up thinking what I have to do. It's, knocking out the things that need to be done, because when you knock out the things that need to be done, you get a natural sense of accomplishment that releases endorphins. Right? Happy hormones. Good ways to get your fix. So, my morning sessions, I call my morning meditations, because I walk the property. The dogs get to stretch their legs. I sit, I listen, I watch Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I talk to God. Sometimes I talk to a bird or birds or butterflies. Still talking to God. It's all God. The dogs. They're getting comfortable with the routine and they're enjoying it. They like the morning meditations. And I brought my journal out with me. Laying in bed last night, I was thinking, let me bring my phone and start recording morning meditations. And then I was like, no, that's personal. I don't want to bring my phone out. I don't want to bring that part of my morning and put it on display. So I brought my journal. And I was thinking how I like the morning meditations, and not everybody wakes up with that mindset. Most people wake up and they rush into what they have to do, right? What needs to get done. What is happening in your reality that is triggering cyclic responses, putting you in vibrations that you've lived in, right? Vibrations that you've existed in, creating the same thing, creating more of the same thing, dreaming of new, dreaming of possibilities, dreaming of what ifs, but creating the same thing, because we live in a vibrational world. You are a vibration. So if you constantly consume the same thing, you constantly stay in the same vibration. Which is why for Virgo season, I am switching morning coffee to ginger mint tea. It's a small thing. It's a small shift. But I haven't experienced myself in this frequency. This morning mint and ginger versus alkaline coffee and sugar heavy cream. Because as many times as I've tried to substitute, I've done maple syrup, I've done it black, I've done almond milk, oat milk, all the milks, sweetened condensed milk. I need sugar in my coffee, or I don't like it, right? So because I need the sugar, do I really like the coffee? Do I? I've been battling this for over a decade. I don't know, because I haven't not done the coffee long enough to experience myself in that frequency. So I split my deck. I pulled a card from the moon deck before I went for my walk, and bottom of the deck it says, expect powerful change. And the card I pulled was, nothing is yet set in stone. So I set these on the desk to set the tone for the morning. I went for my walk, made my tea, tended to my duties, made coffee for Mom, journaled. I have some messages to share. Pet the dogs, fed the cats, fed the dogs, put the blanket over the sleeping baby. Well, they're always babies. Even my 18 and 19-year-old, they're still babies. But my sleeping child, one of them had a sleepover last night, so I only had one. I like when I split them up like that because they get one-on-one time. And Bella gets the one-on-one time a lot because Jacob would go with his dad, when he did. But last night, Bella had a sleepover 2 nights in a row. So Jacob got one-on-one time. And I had planned a midnight message all day. I was thinking I want to do a midnight message. And he cuddled up with me and we went to bed all snuggled up, and there was no midnight message. But I woke up and there is a subliminal morning meditation that I listen to. Their channel is Ritual. I'll link it on the bottom if anyone's interested. And I've been starting my morning with that, right? And thinking how I want to bring something. I want to bring something because for me, it's all about serving. How can I serve? This channel was just me connecting to my soul, and I want to do what I love. How do I serve? Like, I know my tribe is out there. I want to find my tribe. Like, the frequency is love. The journey was love. Self-love was the journey. All right, mastering self-love. Like, what can I teach? I can teach the wisdom. This is what I do, right? So, I've been alchemizing some really heavy energy with what's going on in my current reality. And as we are all in 2025, the ending of a cycle, next year is a year 1, this year is a year 9. Next year starts another 9-year cycle. If you think things are falling apart this 9 years, wait for next 9 years. But it doesn't mean it has to be bad. Nothing is set in stone. Expect powerful change. We live in a vibrational world. Oh, and under that it says, look at the bigger picture. And I'm bringing one more, and step out of your comfort zone. Okay? We live in a vibrational world. So, your vibration creates your reality. We talk about this on this channel. I've gone really, really deep into this. Some of my videos are over an hour long. Every single one of my videos, there is an opportunity to learn something, to expand your consciousness, to get the message. All of my messages are channeled. Even when I'm going into my personal life, I'm outside of self. I'm connected with my higher self, with source. I'm bringing through the teachings of how to navigate these dark waters of life. And I like this card, nothing is set in stone. Look at that water. Look how those waves, right? These dark waters. Nothing is set in stone. So I was thinking, presence is important, right? And feeling good is more important than people believe, right? There's a whole lot going on. It's impossible to not connect with your soul and not feel everything that's going on in the world. Macro to micro, as above, so below. Your personal world is a reflection of the collective world, but there's a lot going on. I'm not in denial about that, right? But how much of your energy do you give into fear? Because we live in a vibrational world. Pain, if you're experiencing pain, pain is meant to be felt. It's meant to be felt because you need to feel it to move through it. You have to give it acknowledgement. Acknowledge what you're in, right? Acknowledge, 1444 on my timer, what you're in. Because this is the outcome of everything you've already lived, you've already felt, you've already thought, you've already created. This is the flow, the residual outcome of the flow of the waters, of the waves, of the oceans you were navigating to get you to this point, this present moment, right? So feeling good, it's more important than you think. There's a whole lot going on in my world. I'm not going to tell everybody what's going on. I'm learning how to not do that, right? The devil's on my ass. Darkness wants my light. I'm getting intrusive thoughts all day. You're not worthy. You could do this, you could do that, go back to this. You could solve it all in a day. You know? Lots of intrusive thoughts. Lots of intrusive thoughts. I cancel them. I hear them. I hear what they have to say. And then I tell them to go away. They're not welcome here. And I replace every negative thought with three. Three, not one, but three positive thoughts. Just in case my soul doesn't like the first idea I gave it, it's got two other ones to play with. Right? Karma is happening all around. Every single person is currently living in the karma of all past actions, myself included. It's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing. So I thought about what I can bring. That would bring me joy, you know. Daily reminders, right? Daily reminders. Being that Virgo season, Virgo is schedule, calendar. Virgo is very much schedule. This season right now, Virgo season, is the season that if you were lazy all year long and you did something for 30 days, 29 days, this season, you could kick ass all year by doing it this season. Because you're using the energy present. Okay, as above, so below. You are all of the astrology. You are the planets. You are the cycles. You are the moon, the sun, all of it. I go deep on this in this channel. This season that we're in, if you harness the energy that is present and use it, you can change your life this month, this season, with the energy present right now. So for me, I'm committing to a few changes. The hot tea in the morning, fasting from sugar, again, saying no when it's a no. I'm too nice. I'll eat something I don't want to eat because someone made it for me. Not everybody's energy when they're cooking is in a pure place. If someone's cooking with anger, cooking from survival mode, cooking from obligation, you're eating that energy. Think about that. Think about that. Saying no when it's a no. And bringing something positive daily on this channel. Love wins. Because this is a vibrational world. Love is the frequency, and I'm going to bring you daily the frequency of love. It may be a 5-minute message. It may be an hour. I am not going to commit to a time slot. I've got other obligations. I am creating our family's sacred flow with my children. We are coming into this whole month of August has been about integration, breaking habits, and creating our care routine, creating a responsible environment, right? So like, we picked up a lot of bad habits. We picked up a lot of bad habits that if we stayed repeating those habits, we would stay living in those cycles and life would be that, right? But there's ways together as a family that we desire. And desire is not a bad thing. Desire, pure desire, to wanting to be better, just wanting to be a better person, have a better life, enjoy your life in a better way, that desire, there's nothing wrong with that desire. That's what God gave you. Implanted in your head and implanted in your heart. Your happy life, you're worthy. I'm worthy. God knows you're worthy. Source Creator wouldn't give you the ideas if it wasn't possible. The word impossible literally says, I'm possible. Yeah, I went there. Cliche and all. I'm so cliche. But I am. It's who I am. And that's what I can bring to y'all, to serve. To whoever resonates. A little bit of positivity, a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of loving frequency, a little bit of reality bending. I'm going to bring you my glitch with some daily positive motivational messages brought to you by the Most High, because love wins. I just want to make sure I covered everything and I didn't leave any tangents. Sometimes I rewatch these and I'm like, oh, I didn't say that. I forgot to say that. Should I make a whole video? Should I repost? Should I take it down and edit it? And learning to let go all of that, all of that. It's control. Let it go. Give it to God and let it go, right? But the flow, my flow, I'm creating with my family, our sacred flow. And it's a beautiful process. You should enjoy this part of life, guys. This daily part of life. You should be excited you get to do life, right? And systematically you've been programmed to fear life. All of these illusions of these stresses that all of these factors in my life are trying to portray that I should be stressed and worried and fearful. Like homeschooling a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old because she's about to be 5 is a hard thing to do. No, it's something I get to do. I'm privileged to be able to be home with them. And there's been a whole lot of sacrifice to get to this place. All worth it. All worth it. Most parents would love to have the opportunity to just be with their kids. is a blessing. And I'm fighting for that blessing because they want to take it from me. They want to take my child from me and put him in school so he spends 8 hours a day with a stranger when I'm capable and present to give him what he needs, and I'm the one he wants. We're covering safety with his case manager, and case manager asked me a question and then asked Jacob a question and asked Jacob, what do you need? What would make you feel safe? What do you need? And he said, Mommy. He said, Mommy. I'm not coddling him. I'm not babying him. He's 6. That's how it should be. That's the natural flow. Right? So stand up for what you believe in, guys. Create that sacred flow for yourself. It's a vibrational world. Yes, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel it to heal it. So boundaries are important. If you're picking up a whole lot that's outside of you, even if it's sleeping in the same bed as you and it's not yours, discern from what is yours, put your boundaries up from what is not yours, and learn how to say no, because if it's a no, it's a no, no matter what. It's just, if it's a no, it's a no. Right? And love wins, guys. Be present. Be present with your kids. Be present with yourself. Be present in your life. Be present. Just be present. So we live in a vibrational world. Okay? And don't forget, expect powerful change. Expect it. Command it and expect it. You have to, or you ain't gonna get nothing else. That's it. I love you. Love wins.